Vivo has sent us its latest dual display smartphone, the Vivo Nex Dual Display Edition. Though the company has not announced any plans for its launch in India yet, we'll take a closer look at the device. Let's unbox this. The box itself has a minimalistic design. There's no Vivo branding up front, just a metallic Nex logo in the center. When we move the box around, you'll see a glossy lining that goes around the edges, which frames the box design in a classy way. The back is clean with just 4 main highlights. We'll talk about the specs a bit later. As for now, let's open the box. The neatly wrapped phone is the first thing you see. We'll unwrap it and switch it on. While it boots up, you can tell that there's a second display on the back as well. The phone feels a bit thicker than the average, but that's expected considering there are 2 displays on it. We let it boot as of now and see what else we get in the box. Let's start with this case. You can see the SIM eject tool attached up front. Then there's the documentation. Under that is the USB-A to USB Type-C cable. There's a big power brick included as well. Vivo has thrown in a pair of headphones too. And there's finally a bundled bumper for the phone, since conventional cases don't make sense for a dual phone display. So there's everything that comes bundled with the Vivo Nex Dual Display Edition. Now let's talk specs. As you saw earlier, the phone has dual Super AMOLED displays with a 6.39-inch screen on the front, sporting a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels, and a 5.49-inch display on the back with 1080 by 1920 pixel resolution. The phone is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 SoC with 10 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of inbuilt storage. All this is juiced by a 3500 mAh battery. It runs FunTouch OS 4.5 that's based on Android 9.0 Pie. It sports an in-display fingerprint scanner on the front screen. There's a triple camera setup at the back, right above the second display. It's comprised of a 12 megapixel primary sensor with an f1.79 aperture, then there's a 2 megapixel secondary camera with an f1.8 aperture, and finally a 3D time-of-flight camera with an f1.3 aperture. Vivo has not officially announced any plans for the Nex Dual Display Edition's India launch, but we'll let you know if there's any development on that. Thanks for watching this video, and for all things tech, check out gadgets360.com.